Hey guys, Manami here, and for this week I'm going to be doing a complete full review on Attack on Titan. This show, let's just start off with the setting. The setting is around 700 years in the future, and it's just a constant battle between humans and Titans, and it's just going back and forth to the point where humans were close to extinction, but however, who all the survivors just huddle up and actually made like three defensive walls. Maria, Rose, and like Sheena, as they pronounce it. And not only that, but the soldiers that are used to protect and defend from these titans actually use like special three-dimensional maneuvering gear, which helps them maneuver throughout the city or in like forests, and actually help attack the titans and kill them. And their weak spot tends to be in the back of their neck, which I it makes sense. Um, so yeah. However, the show centers around just one boy named Aaron Yeager, and you think he's just an ordinary guy who just wants to seek revenge for the death of his mother. But however, I can't really say much about the anime if you haven't watched the anime yet. But it's such a good show. I mean, my first thoughts on the show and why I was so hesitant in watching the show is that I thought it was just a simple hack and slash, and a little bit repetitive on the action and a little repetitive on the plot. However, when I watched just one episode, it was like I had to watch 10 episodes in just one setting. It was really, really good. One thing that I liked about it is just the shifts in the conflict and the shifts within the plot. They didn't focus mainly on humans versus titans. They also centered around the conflict that is set around within the town or the city, where it's the soldiers versus the government, or the soldiers versus the civilians who think that it's pointless to have the people sent out and like survey the land and all of that stuff. And there's even conflict between the divisions of soldiers. The military police might hate the Survey Corps, or the Survey Corps might think the military police are lazy. It's just really good. Not only that, I'm really glad that the show didn't just center only around Aaron. He wasn't in the show for what, 3 to even 5 episodes, and it just that kind of thing where they give at least every single person a small spotlight is really a great way to just have great character development. Armin, who at first reminded me of Mello from Death Note, I thought he was just going to be a weakling and just going to hide and cover, but later on in the show, he's just a really, without him, I don't think most of them would survive or anything like that. So, Armin is such a good character. Not only that, but strong female characters like Mikasa and Annie, which I don't want to talk about Annie a lot now since I just watched the end of the episode the end of the series a few hours ago. But most of the girls kick major, but it's almost as if they kill more titans than the guys do. And an anime that shows strong female characters is again another good sign that it's a good anime. Not only that, but it's a great animation, and I really love the soundtrack. There wasn't a song that I did not like that was played throughout the show. It's a really good show. If you really are into comedy, or you don't like the blood and gore that are shown throughout the anime, then it might not be an anime for you. However, it's a really good anime if you have like one of those friends who are interested in anime but are really confused on like where to start or which anime to start. It's a really good anime just to show them like, hey, watch this show. It's a really good plot and it's very short. It's not like Naruto or Bleach or even One Piece where it's like 1,000 episodes and you have to catch up. And no, it's a really good show. I highly recommend it for a lot of people. So yeah, it's a really great show. I highly recommend it, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.